Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. This is Sharon, and today's video is going to cover the setup for my March 2021 sinking funds. And if you're new to my channel, thanks a lot for stopping by, and if you're a returning subscriber, thanks for coming back to check out another one of my videos. So today's video, I'm going to go ahead and jump into it. I've already gone ahead and written down my funds. So first I'm going to give you my beginning balance, how much I'm going to be adding in, and then I'll go ahead and stuff my actual funds. I always forget to mention this in the beginning, but I am actually using the plum paper planner in the 7x9 size, just in case you were interested. And all of the stickers that I am using are created by me and available for purchase in my Etsy shop. So I'll have the link in the description box down below. You can go ahead and check it out. I've already written down my funds. I'm going to give you my beginning balance as well as what I plan to add for this particular month. I'm going to take out this page so that I can zoom you in a little closer, and then we're going to get started. Starting from the top is my American Express renewal, and my beginning balance for this fund is $480, and I'm going to be adding in $60 this month. For my auto maintenance, my beginning balance is $330 coming over from February, and I'm going to be adding in $50 today. And then my Bali Trip currently has $2,000 in it, and I'm going to be adding another $1,000. Candle Day currently has $40, and I'm going to be adding another $20. Childcare currently has $580, and I'm going to be adding in another $40. Clothes has $100, and I'm going to be adding another $100. Costco currently has $150, and I'm going to be adding $10. Gifts has $170, and I'm going to be adding in $50. Medical currently has $113, and I'm going to be adding $15. School currently has $160, and I'm going to be adding $25. Trash has $65, and I'm going to be adding $35. Vacation has $1,300, and I'm going to be adding $150. Christmas has $300, and I'm going to be adding $150 here as well. And then my Sharon fund currently has $549. And if you've been watching my videos previously, then you know that I will not be filling in whatever I'm adding unless I have something remaining from my cash dividers, and that is what I'll add here when I get ready to close out my sinking funds at the end of the month. Okay, so let me just go ahead and give you the total. So my beginning balance coming over from February is $6,337. Let me add this right quick just so I can give you an idea of what I'm adding. So 60, 50, 1,000, 20, 40, 100, 10, 50, 15, 25, 35, and 300. So far it's $1,705. However, I may have something to add at the end of the month, so I'm going to leave this blank for right now. So let me just go ahead and get my money counted out, and then we're going to go ahead and start stuffing my funds. Okay, so I have my sinking fund sheet set up so that way I know what I'm supposed to be adding to which funds. I have my sinking funds, cash tray. Let me just go ahead and count out my funds. And so I did go to the bank, and yeah, I had mentioned in one of my other videos, I just use these Budget Mom cash slips when I go to the bank, and they've been a great help, especially since everything is mostly through the drive-through now. But let me just count out the money because I'm going to be adding a total of $1,705, which is more than usual, but we'll get into that. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 50, 70, 90, 16, 10, 30, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 5, 17, 05. So I've got $1,705. So the reason why I have more than the normal $855 that I normally add to my sinking funds every month is because I have an additional $850 that I plan to add to my sinking funds from my Social Security savings from 2020. So I spoke about that in my budget video. So if you haven't seen it, check out my budget setup video. I'll leave a link for you and then you'll understand why I have the extra funds. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this set up and then we can get into this. So let's go ahead and get started. So here are my sinking funds and I typically stuff them once a month. So first up is my Amex Renewal and I'm gonna be adding in $60. So starting off with my Amex Renewal, I have 50, 150, 250, 350, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, and I'm going to be adding in 60. So I'm just going to take a 50 and a 10. In my Amex Renewal, I have 50, 100, 200, 300, 400, 50, 70, 90, 510, 530, 540. So $540, and I've already pre-filled my budget slips. So I've got $540 in Amex Renewal. Next up is auto maintenance. And auto maintenance currently has 1, 2, 3, 20, 30. So I've got $330 in auto maintenance, and today I'm going to be adding in a 50. So I now have 1, 2, 3, 50, 70, 80. So $380 in auto maintenance. Next I have my Bali Trip, and this is going to be getting the bulk of the money. And so currently in my Bali Trip I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 2,000. So I currently have $2,000 in my Bali Trip, and I'm going to be adding in another 1,000. So I'm just going to set this here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I spoke about it in my other video. I spoke about it in one of my other videos, and I said I may start adding the fillers to these because it is growing a bit, and I do know that I probably don't need to be keeping all this cash on hand. So I'm probably going to start adding some 1K slips into some of the funds that are getting rather large. So now I have in my Bali Trip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3,000. So I now have $3,000 in my Bali fund. So when I close out, I'll probably look to go ahead and add some 1K slips to these, and I can put some of this money back in the bank. Next I have Candle Day, and Candle Day currently has $40, 20, 40, and I'm going to be adding another 20. So I have 20, 40, 60 in Candle Day. Next I have childcare. And childcare has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 40, 60, 80. And I'm going to be adding in 2 20s. So I now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 40, 60, 80, 6, 20. So $620 in childcare. Next, I have clothes, which I haven't been successful in keeping any money in, but I did manage to do so last month. So I have 50, 70, 90, 100, and I'm going to put in another 100 this month. So I'm going to add 50. I'll just add 2 50s. So I have 50, 100, 50, 70, 90, 200. Next, I have my Costco Renewal, and I currently have 50, 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, and I'm going to be adding $10. So I now have 50, 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And this is for my Costco Renewal. Next, I have gifts. And gifts currently has 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70. And I'm going to be adding in $50. So I now have 50, 100, 50, 70, 90, 210, 220. Next, I have medical. And medical currently has a total of $113. So I have 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 11, 12, 13. And I'm going to be adding $15 today. So I now have 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 20, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next up is school. So this is for my son's back to school. I elected not to take money for school lunch out of here because I typically budget for school lunch. So this currently has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 55, 60. And I'm going to be adding in $25 today. So I now have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 75, 80, 85. And he'll just use this for when he is going back to school, hopefully in September full time. Next, I have trash. And my trash is due quarterly, so I just typically take out the money every month. So I have the money to fund the bill at that time. So trash currently has 20, 40, 50, 65, and I'm going to be adding another 35 today. So I currently have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95, 100. And then next I have vacation, and this is for like family vacations. So I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1, 2, 50, 300. So I currently have 1,300, and I'm going to be adding in 150. So I now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 50, 4, 50. So $1,450. And like I said, when I close out my sinking funds, I'll add a 1K slip to this fund as well. And last but not least, I have Christmas. And Christmas currently has 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to be adding the remainder, which should be $150. And so now Christmas has 1, 2, 3, 4, 50. So I now have $450 in Christmas. And I always go into Christmas saying, oh, I don't want to spend too much. And then the season hits me and then I start going crazy. So I'm just trying to make sure that I continue to plan accordingly. So my Sharon fund, like I said, won't be funded until the end of the month. So that is all of my sinking funds completely stuffed for this month. And we'll see how this month goes. Like I said, I'm not anticipating having to spend a whole lot. I know that I do have to renew my Costco membership. But other than that, shouldn't be too much that has to come out of here for this month. But that is my video. And I'm glad that you decided to hang with me. So I appreciate your support. And that's all I have until next time. Bye for now.